Well, hey there, y'all, and welcome to the video. Are you looking to be more consistent in your golf game? Looking to hit more consistent shots? Looking to tighten in your dispersion pattern so you can keep the ball in play? Well, then you need to be checking out your club face, okay? And your club face better be square. If you don't have a square club face, you're going to be battling your direction forever. So let's jump into the video today and let me show you what a square club face is and how to achieve it. So when I look at a student's club face, obviously I look at it at address, that we have a square club face at address. But then I really look at what the club face looks like up here at the top of the backswing. I've got a real short golf club with me today, so it makes it easier for me to do some demonstrations and for you to see. So if I can get a student, first of all, you better have a good grip if you're going to have a square club face. But after I've taught the grip, and if I can get a student to get a really good square club face at the top of the backswing, then it's very easy for them to maintain that square club face and achieve a square club face at impact. If you have a club face that you get to the top of the backswing that's really open or it's really closed, then you are going to have to manipulate something on the downswing in order to square that club face up. And we all know what happens when you have a flaw and then you have a compensation. You hit inconsistent golf shots. So what does a square club face look like at the top of the backswing? What I want to see is I want to see that when somebody gets to the top of the backswing, I want their left wrist to be flat and I want the club face to be right in line with the back of their left wrist. Now, where and how do we achieve that flat left wrist? Because when we get set up at address, let me get a longer club here. When we get set up at address, if we have the proper address position, I have a little bit of a cup in my left wrist. I don't want to set up at address with that left wrist flat already because it doesn't match up with my body's alignment, all right? So if I flatten that left wrist at address, it's actually closing the club face, theoretically. So when we get set up properly, like I said, I have a cupped left wrist. Now, when I start the backswing, I use my pivot, I move the club back to about parallel. Now, when that club gets to about parallel and starts moving up here, my right arm, for us righties, is going to bend. And when my right arm starts bending, that's what flattens out the back of my left wrist. So first half of my backswing is here, left wrist is still a little bit cupped, club face is nice and square halfway back. I want that club face in line with my spine. Then as my right arm starts to bend, you can see it flattens that left wrist out, and then when I take it up to the top, that club face is right in line with the back of my left wrist. This is something that you golfers should be practicing a lot, I think. That you should be doing this at home. You should have some place where you can use a full-length club, or if you've got an old golf club like I do here that you can cut it down and put a grip on, and you can stand. It's great to be in front of a mirror and get in front of a mirror and check your positions. Because again, if you get a square club face at the top of the backswing, it is super easy to keep it square through impact. And it just makes it a whole lot easier for you to make a proper pivot going forward. So let me see if I can hit one here. I just thought about the fact that I haven't hit a golf ball yet today. Didn't hit one yesterday either. So here we go, right out of the chute. I'm not even going to take a practice swing. Okay, good address position. There's my rehearsal backswing. If you saw my latest video, was talking about a rehearsal backswing, making sure that club face is square. And then get it square at the top, flat left wrist. Pretty good, right down the pipe. So work on this, get that club face square. You're going to get much more consistent with your golf shots, okay? Which is then going to lower your score. I want to thank y'all for watching. Please hit that subscribe button down there for me. It does me a lot of good. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Drop drop me a comment below. Okay, I'd love to hear from you. Y'all have a great day.